you doing? For these people of my age, the end is near. We'll never have enough time to do everything we wish to do. We're fighting a losing battle between time and existence. It's okay. We don't ever know when it's going to end. It's probably better that way. It's time for the next generation to have their say, and let's see what they can do about it, because we are over. We're just existing as long as we can. It was one hell of a run, wasn't it? For us, that took care of I want to do what I want to do, and I'm going to before the end comes. Well, you probably screwed yourself like I did me. I wanted to smoke cigarettes and look cool. Well, I got what I wished for. Stage 4, COPD, which means about everything you have wrong with your lungs has happened. You're barely existing with a little bit of oxygen your lung can extract from the surroundings and the gas exchange that occurs with what's working. Let's go back. Let's say the first time I quit smoking for about 11 years. Maybe longer. Who's counting? Yep. My lungs were already destroyed, like it needed help. I went to puffing and smoking as much as I could. Even tried vaping. Knowing every time I went to the emergency room for a problem, they would tell emphysema is quite prevalent in your lungs. You have advanced COPD. Didn't register. I just kept smoking. That was my desire. That was my addiction. That's what I did. I've always done what I wanted to make myself feel good at the moment. Well, those moments are up. Anytime, any minute, I won't be on this site or any other site. I'll be one of the ones that did exist. If you got any questions of what you think you want to ask me, what's it like to be old? You'll find out soon enough. When gravity takes over, the environment takes over on you, your gene set takes over, and you start slowly deteriorating from the inside out or from the outside in, depends. In my circumstances, I didn't stand a chance. At a very early age, some stupid asshole kids, older than I was, decided to put something in a Coca-Cola and give it to me when I was very young. Who the hell knows what it was, right? I started hallucinating and took off out of school. Where was this place at? Oh yeah, Fort Ord, California. Just before the Monterey Festival. Yeah, I remember that. Everything was all weirded out. Of course, I wouldn't be the same anymore. That part of my life was gone forever. Never could trust what I seen or hear. Didn't know until years later what it was. But let's skip that part. That's an everyday occurrence for stupid assholes that dose their kids, give them a beer or whatever. Yeah, like you're really being cool. Trying to destroy your kids from the beginning because you're destroyed yourself? Don't do that. Have mercy on those kids. Have mercy on yourself. Don't do it. It's tough enough to exist straight in this world. To face what you have to face every day. Everything that hits you every day. Left, right, down the middle. Nothing's fair. Nothing's guaranteed to be fair. Nobody owes you a damn thing. Period. And that thing about, well, I take what I want because I can, I'm the strongest and all that shit, will get yourself unalive. Or living in a little cell with bunkmates that want to be buddy-buddy. Or you can do better than that. Not do that shit. Remember the old saying? Say no to drugs, say no to alcohol, say no to smoking. Well, there's a reason for that. People that know better is trying to warn those that does not. I was a does not. I didn't listen to nobody. I just did what the hell I wanted to do. And that's the way my life went. I couldn't see standing with a regular job. I had a regular job working for the union's mill rate, but oh, I couldn't have that. I had to get other jobs too. Got to learn a lot of stuff, got to experience a lot of people, different things. Tell you what I did. After 5 marriages, would you think I'd finally get my shit together? Nah. I don't think so. I'm not a good looking guy. I'm not well endowed anywhere special. I negotiate, best time I negotiate is laying in a bed. Ain't that weird? I usually lose in that negotiation too, but I like it. I never did find out what true love was until now. My vision of it was nothing like I thought it was. All you young ladies going around, I think this is a good thing on these sites. It beats being on the street or having to hustle inside of a bedroom. Right? This is a lot safer. You can't contract the crap that's out there. You can't get it hurt as bad either. So if somebody hurts your feelings, big damn deal. Just turn the phone off. That's my wife chewing on something. Glad she's eating. Charging some batteries up on my wheelchair. I'm getting a new wheelchair as soon as I tell them where I want to go to get it. He's going to write up the script for it. It helps me with my knees and the rest of my ailing body. I'm 71, going on 72 this year if I make it. I worry every day whether or not I'm going to take another breath. Worrying about whether you're going to drown in air. That's like drowning in water. You need fresh water to drink. You're in the ocean that you can't drink. Kind of that kind of situation. I have to take very expensive medicine so I can somewhat function. I'm the one that gets to tell you do not smoke, do not vape, do not drink, do not take drugs. Be different. Be yourself. See, I didn't get that through my head. I wasn't myself. I was wanting to hide from everything. When I was 16, I got blew up. 1.8 sticks of dynamite, point blank range. Period. That's what it is. That's what chat says. That was the dose. 21 gallons of gasoline. That's the container. Injected with no gas, with just oxygen and acetylene, and then ignite it. That's the force that hit me. Had long hair, 16 years old, got sold up at a Navy base, right. My father was in the military, so therefore I still had my ID card. So I got sewed up. Yeah. Had a severe concussion. Couldn't hear shit for months. Luckily, I covered my ears, opened my mouth. I just knew to do that. And when it went off, the brazen torch, it disintegrated the end of the torch all the way up to where you screw it on. Half of that is gone. And guess what else was gone? My finger. This one. It was just barely hanging on by the skin right here. They sewed it up. That doctor spent an hour or two sewing everything together so it would function. Well, luckily, I have a young man on the base that drunk as shit on the 4th of July, but he can damn sew. Oh my God. He got down there, he was working. I heard all I could hear ringing, buzzing, my vision going in and out. Ripped the tank in half, blew out a place between the two trees where I had the tank. My father heard it 5 miles away, 6 miles away at Plaque McManus. He knew I was brazing that morning on the tank. And when it went off, he took off from work. He knew what happened. The only way I knew that I was missing my finger is when I went to turn off the oxygen acetylene because it was just shooting a flame out of the end of the torch. I turned it off at the torch, and then I went to the oxygen acetylene bottle and turned it off there, and that's when I noticed my finger. Yeah. Well, Mom came out there. Like every other story, we all got these stories that you talk about. Yep, that was my big boom. Then I got in a severe wreck. That was another head injury. Then I boxed. That was another head injuries. So a bunch of head injuries I got. Can't blame it on nobody but myself. Ended up with MS. Ended up with, also got overexposed at Plant Hatch working down there for the union, for Georgia Power. And more injuries to the brain. It's a wonder I could even say words. You'll notice that one side of my mouth is a little different than the other, and one side of my eyes everything's different. It's like having strokes. I had a shitload of them. But they weren't strokes, they were just damage. Why am I telling you this? Because I can. I love all of y'all. I love people. Before, not so much. Y'all were just nothing but something I could use, and y'all used me. I'm charged up the batteries right now off of solar power. Right now there ain't too much sun, but there's enough battery charged in the main banks. Got 2 sets of banks, back up and forward. Yeah, solar. Did that a long time ago. I'm trying to beat the power company out of no money. I just wanted an alternative source of power sometimes. Save a little, money in the pocket. It worked great. My refrigerator and freezer's on it. Whatever else I want to have on it's on it. When the power goes out for whatever reason, I still have power. And backup generators. Anywhere in the world, you have to be prepared for yourself. And damn, don't tell anybody what you got. And friends, I don't have friends. I have associates. I keep them away from my house, away from my people. I don't even let my own people near my people. That's why I got shit. If you want to make it in this world, get a craft, get a skill, learn a craft, beg on your knees if you got to learn one. Just get one. Go to school, get some education. The more you know, the more skills you got, the more people want you around to use you. That's okay. You can use them back. It's called cash. Well, just want to let you know what was on my mind today. Wish you the best of luck. All all 2 of you. And 1 thumbs up, thank you. And I don't say people's names on these sites for a reason. I think being anonymous on these sites are a lot better than saying, oh, I'm going to pat you on your head and, pop you on your butt and all this kind of shit. No, I ain't doing that shit, man. You're grown. You don't need all that shit. You know you're okay. You know you're going to make it. You know you're loved by God and your parents and other people that care about you. You don't have to resent on strangers that are full of shit. It's just trying to get your money out of your pocket and put it in yours. And yours and theirs and vice versa. Woo, what a day. Well, y'all have a good one. I'm going to see. I got to go check the mail. See if I got anything new today. I'm getting a lot of stuff from overseas. Pretty soon to be making it in this country, but I'll be dang gone by the time I see that shit. You better help this damn president we got, because he's trying to help your ass to help his ass. Don't worry, don't get distracted by Democrat bullshit they play, because that's what it is, bullshit. If you elect another Democrat, you deserve what you get, and that's what New York's getting. They're getting bent over and Vaselined up. No Vaseline, that's right. Well, what do you know? The battery's still charging, this one battery. It's always show a little weakness in it. And it's still charging like crazy. The other one charged right on up. It's going to take a while. If it's going to come back, it will soon. Let me see how warm the cables are. I ain't care what all 10 amps ain't much. It's close, but no cigars. It ain't showing full. I guess it's balancing out the cells so it can be balanced. We'll find out. Let me see this right here. Nope, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work either. We'll find me another thing to fit this thing. Excuse me. That's my wheelchair. 24 volts. And it got me 2 batteries in one of them. I don't know if it's got a bad cell or what it is, but brand new, wasn't doing too good. Tried to get a replacement for it. That didn't work out worth a shit either. Yeah, it's one of those deals. Everybody promised you everything, delivered nothing to you. No, that's not it. See, that's it right there. Yeah, this is it right here. What is it? 1/2 inch. 13 millimeter. That'll work there too. These 2 should do it. Okay, trying to find out what we got here. Give me a second. That's why I never could charge worth the shit. That other battery's bad. I'm back. Oh shit, got a ton of tools, all kind of items. That's because I have no friends. I mean, away from the house I do, but I don't carry them home with me. Learned my lesson about friends. They're there to take your damn shit and not bring you back. Lie to you, use you for what they can, just like you would do them. So, That's what I did. I decided. You see how long it takes to charge this up? It'll be probably half a day. Give it a little bit longer, then we'll see. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be good, okay? Peace. All of you. Do yourself a favor. Believe in yourself.